Hello, my beautiful Aries warriors. Thank you so much for joining me at Soul Warrior Tarot, career, money, financial abundance, and business success. This is a timeless reading. You can watch this anytime because it was made exactly for you because you were nudged to watch it. Now, I also have the September readings available, August readings available, and I also have another channel on YouTube. It is for love and romance called Soul Warrior Love, Tarot Scopes and Advice. If that interests you after this reading, go ahead and tootle on over there and subscribe there too. Aries, what's coming up for you right now? What do you need to know, dear Spirit? What messages you have for my dear Aries warriors regarding career, money, financial abundance, and business success? All right. Lots of energy. Lover's card and Page of Coins. If you're looking for a job, I think it's been really challenging to find that job that you really, really like or that business you really, really like. But I do feel it's coming in here. You're going to receive a message about earning money, creating money. A job that actually is very much conducive to your life purpose. Maybe something that you are very heart driven. You have it's something that's going to fill your heart. It's also going to fill your purpose. I know that a lot of my Aquarius warriors are very business minded, and I feel that this is going to be a soul connection with a new career move because you've really dropped a lot of heavy energy here with the Ten of Wands. You've been burnt out. This is your energy here because it's the fire energy. Aries, you are the fire above all fires. So here is you going, you know what, I am so done with this pushing and shoving and all of this angst in regards to this career. I am so done with this. I really am ready for my spiritual expression of me that's going to bring prosperity and happiness and an income that I really, really like. So you're definitely heading into a new, fresh beginning, a new, fresh career move based upon your intuitive nudges, your intuition, your spiritual guidance here. And it's very, very powerful because it's beyond this physical realm that you're guided. I think here it's going to be a little difficult to leave behind the past, leave behind a past career because you've worked your ass off. You've probably built a business or a career, or you've probably built notoriety in a particular business because you worked your ass off. I mean, you deserve the success that you've had in it, but it's going to be difficult for you to leave it behind, but you kind of have to. And you have to only because it's just no longer fulfilling for you. You feel like, you know what, I'm just so done with this energy. I want to wake up in the morning and love what I do and do what I love, and I want to be inspired every morning, and I can't wait. And it's going to be a career that does bring me success and happiness and joy and fulfillment, and I mean, and it makes sense that you're in this direction because Aries, I mean, if you're going to take on a career, you're going to be passionate about it. So it makes sense that you give everything you are into a job, into a career, into an endeavor. But now, it's time for change, and it's okay. But it's going to be hard to leave behind because the number 10 is reaching a goal. Number 10 is reaching the end of a cycle. And the Three of Swords is feeling like, I know I need to do this. I know it's best for me, but it's really difficult. It's hard to leave behind, the friends, the notoriety, and everything you've built. And I totally get that. But as you know, you're gonna heal from that because you're transforming. And I think a lot of times what's happening here when it comes to the Ten of Wands is that we have actually evolved out and above the career that we're in. It's no longer an expression of who we truly are, and that's why it could be painful. That's why you can get burnt out, because it's not a true expression of you. Why? Because you are now evolved. You have awakened tremendously. The Death card is a Scorpio energy, but my dear Aries, this is also about you transforming out of the fear of changing, the fear of growth, the fear of leaving behind the past, leaving behind something you've built. And you are now going to evolve and rise. That's why here's the Lover's card, where you're wanting to do something that is more spiritual, that's more in alignment with your current energy, and your current energy is one that's more awaken to your truth of who you are. That's why it's so painful to leave it behind, okay? That's why it's so painful to be in this energy in the first place, a career that's no longer making you happy. And that's why it can be difficult to move on, but you've evolved, and now you're kind of going, oh yeah, shit. This used to be fulfilling and gratifying and, you know, financially abundant, but you know what, it's no longer worth it. And so that's a new you that you are now rising to. There could have been an issue in relationships, guys, where it's going to change your trajectory also. You know, the Three of Swords could be a bit of a you know, a heartache when it comes to love. You know, perhaps there's a soulmate, a twin flame, or somebody that, you know, you just had it. You know, it's not so much if somebody's a twin flame or a DM or a DF, or it's whether or not this person honors you. And if they don't honor you, whether it's now, later, beginning, it doesn't matter. It's really time for you to honor yourself. And that's what I see here. You've evolved above and beyond your twin flame, your soulmate, or the soulmate you're meant to have at this time, or the person you're meant to express at this time. But your career is absolutely new beginning, end of one cycle, beginning of a whole new one. So it's the end, and you're rising. Now the Magician is a number 1. Okay, the number 10 is the end. The Death card is the end of the ego, the end of the fear, the end of the toxic energy, the end of having a hard time releasing the burden of the past job, past career, past relationship. And now what's going to happen, very much so, coming up fairly soon here, as you release, as you heal, right? And I didn't say stuff down, I said release. Give yourself the patience and the love you need right now to move into this energy of manifestation. So also what you can do, you can actually manifest healing. Okay, you can manifest by focusing on your healing, focusing on, you know, that beautiful peaceful energy that you want to come into. And that's also something that you're manifesting. As the Magician, this is very much you deciding, you know what, I'm going through a huge change right now. It's a little uncomfortable. It's hard to leave behind my old self. What's really interesting is the Death card does symbolize the death of the ego. What does that mean? Okay, you know, as we grow up, since we were children, we grow up with a certain amount of different beliefs, different personality traits. And also our fear comes from an old programming, a personality trait, an understanding of how we need to behave in order to survive, on and on and on. So that old self, that old belief system, is also something that we actually have to say goodbye to. It becomes a sense of loss because we're having to leave behind who we used to be so that we can embrace who we are. And so that's why it can be painful. That's why it can be difficult. Even if you're leaving an abusive relationship or a toxic job, it could still be a sense of, all right, I got to leave this behind. Okay, so it's actually a good thing. So you're heading into a very good time. So if you're wondering if you're going to get a new job, I see you hearing about it, but it's also something that it's going to be a totally different energy than what you're coming from. Because over here we have, you know, the sword energy, the Three of Swords, the 10 of Wands energy. Over here, this new job, this new career is going to be more solid, something that you're going to have to get used to in regards to the earth energy, which is more solid. It's going to flow a little slower, more intentionally, something new for you, okay? So give yourself some time to get used to that. But at the same time, you are going to go through like a big shift, which is quite powerful because we have the Lover's card, Death card, and the Magician. So you're definitely transforming, quite possibly out of a dark night of the soul a little bit, but at the same time your belief system is totally shifting because you are rising to catch up with you. Okay, so yeah, I feel that as you do that, it's going to be on your timetable. It's going to be, you know, how much you put into this evolution. It's a wonderful evolution, but you are definitely coming out of a negative time in your life. So let's take a look at what does my Aries need to know about money mindset? What's going on with their money mindset at this time? Definitely your money mindset is yes, I can do this. Yes, it can be done. Now the Three of Cups is embracing yourself for who you are, and that's also extremely important, because who you are now is different than who you used to be. That's why the Three of Swords is saying goodbye to the old way of being you. Now it's you and your money mindset of realizing, wow, I have all these cups I can fulfill. I can fulfill my wishes. I can embrace who I am, mind, body, and spirit. There's people around me that really care about me, and I can work with people that I love working with, on and on and on. So that's really on your mind right now when it comes to your money mindset, when it comes to your prosperity. And you're moving forward, my dear Aries, quite intentionally. You know, you're going from a page of coins to a knight of coins, and you're allowing yourself to, okay, let's look at the territory. Let's look at how I can expand and prosper. Let's look how steady this career is. As you know, Aries, you're going to build a new foundation. And that's what's really going on here, because you are definitely releasing an old way of doing things. So now you're building and you're moving up, and you're looking at the territory of what you can do. And you're definitely expanding. This is another number 3, which is also about expansion. It's about creativity, authenticity, expression. And so you are looking towards the future, expanding your ability to earn money, create money, and prosperity. This is you also expressing your true self. And who is your true self? Well, you've evolved. And so now you're getting to know your true self at a much deeper level, okay? Because of that beautiful energy. Mind, body, and spirit, once again, the number 3, okay? So definitely success is something that you are absolutely focusing on, and you will attain the success that you decide to manifest from a new mind, not from the old mind, but from the new one. Let's talk about your money. What's going on with money? What messages do you have for Aries regarding money, money, money at this time? Whenever they watch this timeless, kicking ass. Oh my goodness. This is a new job or a new career, and you're moving forward, man. You know what you want to create. You've got that seed and you're planting it in regards to investments, in regards to a new job. Once again, a new idea, a new you, a new foundation. Remember I said you're building up a new foundation. Well, this is your foundation. Boom. Let's build money. And I'm not kidding. This is where you're heading. This is what you're doing. You're leveling up. And it's a bigger pentacle. Isn't that? It's a much bigger pentacle now, right? So you are creating prosperity, money from a higher level in a new way. Okay, it's not the same way. Wheel of Fortune, universe is taking. It's like taking the message from you. I want to make more money, earn more money, and the universe says, okay, let's back you up. So as you focus on creating more money, investing more money, new products, new ventures, increasing your fees, whatever this is, increasing your salary, getting a new job, getting more resumes out there, whatever this is that's going to increase your income, the universe is backing you up. This is beautiful. People would call it divine timing. I call it you moving the wheel of your own fortune. Having faith, the Hierophant is very much a card of Taurus. Perhaps there's a Taurus in your life, and Tauruses do tend to be very, very good with money. Perhaps this is somebody in your life that can offer you some really great advice. As you can see, this is a very wise person. So I do feel that you're taking on some Taurus energy here, and you are amassing your fortune, and it's only just begun. Okay? Now, the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is definitely a bit of disappointment. So this means this. If you're going to invest in something and it's going to be in your ideas, there's going to be ups and downs, right? There's going to always be that Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is still your opportunities. So just know that even though some people may disappoint you, some investments may earn you 5% rather than 20%, some of your business endeavors may not hit the numbers that you were hoping, just know, keep going, because you know there's only one broken cup or glass here, and there's other two glasses here that are kind of toppled over, but there's two beautiful ones up here. So all you need to do is keep looking up. Just know that whatever's happened, you've learned from these issues down here. Look up. Don't focus on the past. Don't focus on mistakes. Don't focus on disappointments. Focus on, okay, where do we go from here? And I think that's really important for all of us, not just Aries, right? So, dear Spirit, let me go ahead and pull this. Dear Spirit, what does my Aries warrior need to know about the outcome here? What's coming up from Actually, let me ask for advice. I think advice is more important. I don't want this to go too long. Dear Spirit, what's the most important advice to help Aries create financial abundance, success, kicking ass, doing what they do best, succeeding, amassing their fortune, moving that wheel of fortune on their own, letting the universe help them? What does my dear Aries need to know? Thank you, Spirit. What's the most important advice? Six of Swords, Ten of Cups, full card, yeah. Death card, full card. The end, the beginning. You've transformed. Now you have to take a new path because you're now different. You're now arrived. You're now awakened. You're now transformed into somebody that has a new perspective. Therefore, new goals, new understanding, new vision, new sense of self, new confidence. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. The leap of faith card is the Fool card. You're starting at zero. Why? Because the zero says now you got the ability to start at the one. What is it that you want to manifest on this new journey? Take that leap of faith. Why? Because you are so worthy of it. You're an Aries. You can create anything. Absolutely create anything and make success out of it. Spirit wants you to embrace this new journey. Love and blessings fill your life. This is the Ten of Cups, guys. The rainbow. Everything you ever wanted. Prosperity, a home, family, love, joy, great sex, marriage. Whatever this is for you, you need to focus on that because that's what you are creating. Do not focus on disappointments. Focus on happiness, prosperity, joy, putting the kids through school, putting yourself through school, making babies. Whatever this is for you, okay? Focus on that. Because you got to take that leap of faith. Yes, this is where you're going, rather than, oh God, I can't believe this happened. And then spend the next 20 years, why did it happen? No, you don't need that, right? So you're not going to do that anymore. And the Six of Swords very much is you traveling, relocating, taking your mind, because you're extremely intelligent, and putting your mind and your intellect into where you want to go. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. The 6 is right after the 5. And as you know, 5 is great change. And this is you heading away from the 5, heading away from turmoil, heading away from self-doubt, moving into a very positive time in your life to where you're the one that's pulling the strings here. Okay? So money's good, you're leaving behind the past, detox from the past, release the past, know that the past has taught you a lot so that you are on this new journey to create exactly what you want. Now you just need to know what you want because now you're going to create it. I love this reading. I love this reading. And while you're at it, you might as well just bump into your soulmate. Okay. Or your twin flame, or the love of your life. But also, what's really wonderful about this card, because this is a career money reading, but at the same time, I gotta tell you, there could be a Gemini coming in that's going to sweep you off your feet, and you're going to have great sex with your significant other. The Lover's card is also about you embracing who you are at this spiritual level of your awakening. And this is you coming face to face and loving who you are at this time, for this awakened being that you are embracing with all your heart, and loving yourself at the same time as you are making decisions based upon your intuition, based upon your life purpose, based upon fulfilling your heart's desires. And at the same time, if it means, hubba, then yeah, I'm all for it. But at the same time, enjoy the journey, enjoy where you're at, enjoy your power, be okay with saying goodbye to that which has been hurting you for a while now. It's time, and it's okay. You're going to come out better, stronger, more powerful, and definitely much richer, okay? I love you guys. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading. And comment in the comment section what is this new idea that you're thinking about. And I love reading about it because you guys give me energy back in the comments. I really appreciate that. I'm still taking entries for the free giveaways if you'd like to enter. I'm taking a couple more personalized readings I do have my breakthrough mentoring program available to you if you want to check that out on my website. You can also contact me at soulwarriortarot.com. And you guys, just kick ass, do you, right? Just do you, and a lot of things will fall into place. I will talk to you later. Namaste, dear one. Namaste.